It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray, and ready to provide expert analysis alongside me is Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League semi-final first leg action coming right up for you. It's Real Madrid facing Manchester City.
Well, Derek, they don't come much bigger than this, do they? This will be a top-quality game between two of the best sides in Europe. Let's hope it lives up to its billing.
Oh, poor from the keeper. Can he take advantage? And the goalkeeper has outdone himself with that save. So the corner played into the box. Well, not away properly. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. And passing it through. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And there it is! The first goal in the semi-final! A huge moment! Extraordinary scenes!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance. Well, you can understand Ancelotti's delight. That's a big moment in this match.
So the ball rolling again, with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Phil Foden. City moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? And holding it up effectively. Well, he really read that brilliantly. Well, they're trying to get right into his face. Nacho Fernandez. And Valverde. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Is with Vinicius Junior. Good work from City to win back the ball. Gvardiol. Walker now. De Bruyne. Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he get them level? Well, I take my hat off to him because that was superb defending. Not a short corner here. And making the move to the inside. Superbly read and executed. Can they hit on the break? Vinicius Junior. Mendy. Looking for the right angle. Lucas Vazquez. On to Valverde. Appeared to be in two minds. Mendy. Nacho Fernandez. On the ball, Rudiger. Lucas Vazquez. Valverde. Well, passing moves like this will keep confidence levels up. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. And defensive play to be applauded. Good piece of closing down. Haaland. Moving forward effectively. And a precise challenge just when it was required. Mendy. Chouameni. The ball with Lucas Vazquez. Clearly took a touch on the way out of play, so a throw-in to come. Lucas Vazquez. Rodrigo. Here's Valverde. And a useful cross. Well, no way through. Walker. Phil Foden now. Kevin De Bruyne. Gvardiol. Well, the timing was perfect. Ball one. Walker. Walker failed to hold it. Real find themselves in a position of menace. It's got to be! Crucial piece of defending. And over comes the corner. It might still be problematic. Vinicius. It was on its way in. Perfect tackle. Oh, nice ball over the top. Smuggled away. Ederson. Doku. De Bruyne. Foden. Patience and persistence on the passing front in the name of finding an equaliser. And considerable space afforded Real Madrid. But the danger averted for now. Foden. It's a promising City move. Oh, that's a super piece of defending. Now breaking at pace. Potential danger. Being egged on by the crowd. And unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
And I think everybody in the ground could see that was always going to be offside.
Walker. A City free kick forthcoming. Lucas Vazquez. Is with Vinicius Junior. Rodrigo. And drawing it back. Oh, that's top-notch goalkeeping, you've got to say. Corner to Real as they try to press home their advantage. Can he deliver it with accuracy? And ably dealt with. Vinicius Junior. And a goal! There he is at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, here's the replay, and as you can see, this is almost perfect. Lots of curl and enough pace on it. The keeper had no chance. Well, it's back to the drawing board, I'm afraid. Pep Guardiola's team have been really poor today.
Back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Alvarez. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Lucas Vazquez. And a good-looking ball. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive. And then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So on they go again, and every indication that Real are going to stroll to victory here. Rodri. Doku. Holland. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Here we see it again. It all started with that superb 1-2, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Underway again with the score at 3-1. The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Federico Valverde. And he did well to cut it out. Manuel Akanji. Just wasn't going to part with the ball. De Bruyne. And that is that. Half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, I must say, Vinicius Junior really giving an excellent account of himself. He's been very hard to play against.
Well, he's scored good goals, but his all-round play has been excellent. He looks like scoring every time he gets on the ball.
And off and running again after a dizzying first-half performance by Real. Will we see more of the same in the second 45? Vasquez. Now with Vinicius Junior. Valverde. Real chance. Oh, that's a fine save. Playing it in. Camavinga. And well positioned to clear. Valverde. Attacking possibilities for Real. Fine cross into the middle. Vasquez. Nacho Fernandez. Mendy has it. And space to cross it. High quality defending. Lucas Vasquez. Committed challenge. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Mendy. And on to Bellingham. Delivered into the area here. Well, he had a decent reading of that ball in. Mendy. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Oh, nice work to get past his opponents. Well, danger averted thanks to his teammate. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Federico Valverde. Oh, good vision there. Well, he's gone back to give the free kick, the referee here. He tried to play advantage, but it didn't accrue. Oh, well, you can't get them right every time, and he got that one very wrong.
Yeah, it's a poor free kick, I have to say. What was he thinking? He was never going to score from there.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Bellingham. And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. And as a play it goes, throw-in coming up here. And Manchester City will go to their bench. Ederson. On the ball, Ruben Dias. And cutting it out. Bernardo Silva. Could get themselves back into it. Super challenge. And the keeper has possession of it. Now, options are plenty. Oh, good-looking run. De Bruyne. Opportunity here. Oh, another one for them. And with plenty of time still remaining, this game is very much back on.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal. Well, that wasn't in the script, was it? And Ancelotti's face says it all. He's not happy.
3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball was kicked? Mendy. On to Fernandes. Lucas Vazquez. Valverde. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. 20 minutes to go in this one. Feeding it through. Well, in some style, Ederson prevents a goal. And over it comes. And taking care of the situation. Camavinga. And return to Valverde. Well, he would have been disappointed had he spilled that one. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Mendy. Now with Fernandes. Oh, nice ball over the top. And crossed in there. Well cleared away. Mendy. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can he put it away here? Well, all doing their bit to keep them out. Walker. Walker just couldn't keep it. Nacho Fernandez. And Bellingham. Rudiger.
Well, Real are nearly there now. The fans know it too. Just listen to the noise inside this stadium.
And they do like to press whenever they can. Bernardo Silva. Here's Alvarez. Gvardiol. Room to roam for City on the wing. Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game. Oh, good skill, and he's managed to beat his man. And his teammate got him out of trouble. Chance maybe to use their counter-attacking ability to good effect. And playing it through. Well, not allowed to continue. He had drifted into the offside position.
Well, if he takes a step back to the ball and then spins in behind, he'll be onside. But he does know where the space is.
Good idea. Kovacic. Oh, crucial challenge, but danger still on. And still looking for space. Rodrigo. Camavinga. And delivered towards the back post. And a goal to seal the hat-trick. A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop him today.
Well, here it is again. Just look at the quality of the cross. It's inch perfect, and then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Mateo Kovacic. Kovacic. Haaland. And on to Kovacic. Cutting it back. Timely intervention. Vinicius Junior. De Bruyne. Could pull one back here. Which he does. And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, here it is. 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Full-time it is, and Real Madrid will take with them a lead into the second match.
Well, at this stage of the tournament, you'd take any lead going into that second leg. I tell you what, though, this tie is far from over. Very little to split between the two sides, and it's set up perfectly for round two.